I think Conor gets it done. I think it's such a tricky fight. It's a tricky fight. Even just saying that right now, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe goes into the later rounds and doesn't. I don't know, man. I think Conor gets it done.
Ooh, I'm a fan of both. I like both guys, but I think McGregor has to win, like to keep him up there. So we'll go McGregor.
I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. The question is even is the same question when I was training with Vitor Belfort in the beginning. Which Vitor is going to show up? That was the question, right? When Vitor was fighting, and that's the same question with Conor. Which Conor going to show up? That's the question, but I don't know. I like both guys. I'm Brazilian, live in Florida. Dustin Poirer right there. I like Dustin's style a lot. I like Conor too. People hate a lot on Conor, but I like the way he fights. I don't know. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to be watching.
I mean, obviously, as a fan, I'm excited. They're two incredible mixed martial artists. Really kind of at the pinnacle of their careers. In a trilogy. It's just, what is this, the rubber match? Yeah, and I mean, hell of a fight, really. And I'm a big fan of both the fighters. So
it's neat to see how both have grown. Conor has altered the landscape in a very real way, but he also adjusted the landscape on a technical and tactical level in a certain regard. And it was interesting to see him move away from that in his last fight, his most recent fight. Obviously, he's been getting himself in boxing more, and he was maybe having his eyes on a boxing match as well. But the reality is, this is not a boxing fight. This is not a grappling match. This is not a kickboxing match. Even though it can oftentimes, two people can get in there and they almost look like they made an unspoken agreement to do that thing, and it'll end up looking similar. It doesn't have to be that way. And I think that was an interesting, exclamation mark on the last fight, because it looked like one person had an idea that he was going to go in there and run somebody over, and then the other guy decided that this was an MMA fight. Both people have great technical resources. Both are very tough guys. I'm looking forward to a fantastic fight, and I'm sure that Conor will make some adjustments, and that when he does, Dustin will make counter adjustments. I would just say that, I think this sport's a very interesting place with Conor McGregor in it, so I'd like to see him stick around for as long as possible. Dustin as well. I'm just looking forward to a great main event.
I want to say McGregor so bad, bro, just because I'm a McGregor fan, but I'm formerly a part of the ATT gang, man, and Dustin Poirier is a savage, so we got to go with Poirier.
Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Obviously, the last fight, this is the trilogy. I think the person that had to do the most changing out of both of them is Conor McGregor. He's got to get back to his movement. He got back into that, he was into that boxing phase for a while, and started standing there in front of somebody like Dustin Poirier. He's going to take advantage of it. So I believe Conor McGregor gets back to his movement, his old self.